What if most people are missing a crucial secret when it comes to fasting? We've all been told that true fasting means nothing but water, that you have to grit your teeth, ignore the growling stomach, and power through until your eating window finally arrives. But what if one single ingredient, probably sitting in your pantry right now, could dramatically upgrade your fasting results without ruining the benefits? Today we're revealing how a simple spoonful of extra virgin olive oil can become your secret weapon, helping you deepen cellular repair autophagy, silence hunger, sharpen mental focus, and accelerate fat loss. The first and biggest question everyone asks: won't olive oil break my fast? Short technical answer: yes. It has calories, about 120 per tablespoon, so it ends a strict water-only fast. If you're fasting purely for religious reasons, maximum gut rest, migraine motor complex, or the most extreme autophagy stimulation, then stick to water. But if your primary goals are fat loss, metabolic flexibility, insulin sensitivity, and overall longevity, things get fascinating. The real fast breaker from a metabolic standpoint isn't calories. It's insulin. Carbohydrates and protein trigger a big insulin surge that slams the brakes on fat burning. Pure fat, however, barely nudges insulin at all. So while olive oil technically ends a pure fast, many advanced fasters use it to stay in a very low insulin, fat-burning state that still feels and functions a lot like fasting. You get steady energy and fullness without kicking yourself out of fat-burning mode. It's not cheating. It's a strategic fat fuel fast. And timing is everything if you want the deepest benefits. It supercharges cellular cleanup, autophagy. One of the main reasons people fast is to trigger autophagy, your body's recycling in deep cleaning mode where damaged proteins and organelles get removed. Fasting is still the strongest trigger, but new research shows that the polyphenol in extra virgin olive oil, especially oleuropein, can activate the same mass or energy sensor, AMPK, that fasting turns on. In simple terms, fasting flips the switch, and high polyphenol olive oil helps the cleanup crew work even better. You're giving your cells premium tools to do the repair job you started with fasting. It destroys hunger like nothing else, let's be honest. Hunger is the number one reason people quit fasting. That empty, irritable feeling kills productivity and willpower. This is where olive oil shines. The monounsaturated fats are extremely filling on their own, but the moment you consume fat, your small intestine releases a powerful satiety hormone called oleoilethanolamide, OEA. OEA travels to the brain and basically says, relax, we're fueled. Turn off the food alarm. Taking a spoonful with your last meal before the fast starts can carry that calm, satisfied feeling deep into the fasting window, making the whole process feel effortless instead of torturous. It tames inflammation triggered during the cleanup process. Fasting creates beneficial stress hormesis that makes you stronger. Part of that adaptation involves temporary inflammation as old junk is cleared out. Extra virgin olive oil contains a remarkable anti-inflammatory compound called oleocanthal, the one that gives good olive oil that peppery, throat-tingling kick. Scientists discovered that oleocanthal inhibits the exact same enzymes, COX, 1 and COX-2, as ibuprofen, only in a gentler, food-based way. Pairing fasting with oleocanthal-rich olive oil is like giving your body a natural anti-inflammatory shield while it does heavy-duty repair work. It boosts brain power and mental clarity. One of the best-loved side effects of fasting is a laser-like focus that appears once you're running on ketones. Olive oil is brain food par excellence. Your brain is 60% fat and loves clean, stable fuel. The fats in olive oil can be converted into ketones by the liver, helping prevent energy dips and brain fog. On top of that, oleocanthal and another compound, hydroxytyrosol, cross the blood-brain barrier and protect neurons from oxidative damage and amyloid buildup linked to Alzheimer's. So you're not just feeding your brain, you're protecting it for decades to come. It accelerates your body's fat-burning engine. The ultimate goal for many is to become fat-adapted, able to burn stored body fat effortlessly. Fasting trains that skill better than anything else. Olive oil reinforces a lesson. When you make healthy fats the star of your eating window, you constantly remind your metabolism that fat is a preferred fuel. The polyphenol also improves mitochondrial function and dramatically boosts insulin sensitivity. So when you start fasting again, your body slips back into fat-burning mode much faster. One groundbreaking study from the University of Minnesota showed that the beneficial signals from olive oil fat are actually amplified when the body is in an energy deficit, i.e., during fasting or exercise. It's a beautiful positive feedback loop. How to do it the right way. Don't mess this up. Quality is non-negotiable. Skip the cheap light or refined olive oil. You need real extra virgin, preferably high polyphenol, cold-pressed early harvest, with a recent harvest date. If it makes you cough or feels peppery/bitter, perfect. That's the oleocanthal. Best timing. Take 1 to 2 tablespoons with your final meal before the fast begins. This gives you lasting satiety and loads your body with all the beneficial compounds without interfering with overnight autophagy or gut rest. Some people sip a teaspoon during very long fasts when hunger becomes unbearable. Just know it slightly reduces the purity of the fast. For maximum cellular and gut benefits, save it for eating windows. Final takeaway. Fasting isn't only about what you don't eat. It's also about how intelligently you nourish yourself when you do eat. High-quality extra virgin olive oil is one of the most potent, science-backed tools to amplify every benefit of fasting. Deeper autophagy, zero hunger, less inflammation, sharper brain, faster fat loss. So next time you're about to start a fast, don't just brace yourself for a struggle. Grab that bottle of liquid gold, use it strategically, and turn your fast into a truly upgraded healing experience.